Hi, everybody. I have to keep my windows open, so I apologize. It's going to be noisy, maybe. But, hi, everyone. We're back. Hi. Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you my sweatshirt. Oh. Hello. We missed you guys, too. We've been talking a lot about it. Nice to see all of you. One of these days, I'm going to make Sarah sign in first. Yeah, my hair has grown. It grows really fast. I'm just waiting for Sarah. I'm glowing? Oh, well, thanks. I know, my hair it grows really fast. I was looking at pictures at the beginning of the pandemic because I had just had a haircut, and it's really crazy how fast it grows. Okay, hold on. I think Sarah just requested. Oh no, that's a question. You'd think I would, get it. No. Maybe Sarah has something up her sleeve. Thanks, you guys. I'm sure all of you look really awesome and are also, your hair is also probably growing really long. Do you guys like that we're doing this at a later time? I feel like people felt like we were doing it too early. I'm just having my usual gin and sparkling water and lime. Okay, let me just check and see if Sarah's requested. Maybe she forgot. Wouldn't that be funny if Sarah forgot? Oh, here we go. Sorry, Sarah, you were in a queue, Sarah. I didn't see you the first time I checked.
I was having issues. I had to update my Instagram. I mean, it's just been a whole thing.
I see. Well, welcome back.
Yeah.
Oh, here.
Hey, welcome back to you as well.
Yeah, totally. How's everything going in the garden?
Things are okay. It's a little noisy. My neighbor is using his leaf blower. Not judging him. It's unfortunately he literally started at 5 o'clock.
I see.
So I can see him right now, and I'm hoping he's done soon. Because is that annoying? Can you really hear the noise?
No, I can't hear it.
It's not that bad. Okay.
No, I was warning everyone when I signed on. I have all my windows open here in my office because it's quite warm here in Vancouver right now,
Yeah.
and I don't want to be too. I don't want to get red and hot and sweaty.
Yeah.
I want to look good. Oh, Emmy said
That's
our sound's fine. So
okay. Good. Okay. I was so I actually had begun the show in I was in my hammock, and then I couldn't figure out. I have a selfie stick now that I'm using right now. I don't know if you can notice the difference.
no, but it's very subtle, but great. Good framing. It's a bit more stable. Hmm.
Yeah, it feels more stable to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then
Why
and
aren't
then
you in the
the
hammock? Are you gonna go
well, I
get in it?
was, but I felt like it was noisier there, and then also I don't know. I'm just like feeling so it feels like obviously obviously the state of the world and the way things have been over the last couple of weeks, these are small complaints. But I feel like the longer I'm in quarantine, the less I understand how to use technology, and I just feel so frustrated. And I feel like it's like I'm like one of those people who's like, I just want to go back to the way, like to work in the way that I remember how to work. Like every time I have to do anything new, like learn how to use my selfie stick, I just feel like flipping out.
Yeah. Well, I know which selfie stick you got, and if you need some assistance, Sophia has mastered it.
I mean, like, look, like if I put it out like this, but then you can like see me holding it,
Yeah, I mean, I think
but it
put it
just looks
back
like
where that's weird. I think you should definitely put it back where it was. Looks great though. The foliage is looking very full and green. Very nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Move it around. Move your fancy selfie stick around.
this is we've lost the flowers that were here when we first got this plant. I don't know if you recall from an earlier episode, but Mom donated this plant to us, it's a peony tree,
Mm-hmm.
and it's quite large, quite beautiful. Um, but yeah,
Very
this is
nice.
it's one of my favorite spots to sit on the deck in my yard.
How's everything
Um,
going? Can we like, I mean, I know because I've been in your backyard recently, but like, can we see some growth?
yeah,
I think people are legitimately want to know what's happening in your garden. We could start there. What are you drinking?
Mom left this in my refrigerator. It basically tastes like an orange popsicle. I think it's got alcohol in it. I don't know.
Mom left a pre-made drink there a week ago and you're drinking it now?
Yeah.
Gross.
Well, I don't think it goes bad. It's alcohol,
Right.
you know?
So it's
Okay, let me
it's
just
not an Aperol Spritz then, if it's
I
mom's.
think it well, yeah, I mean, I guess I don't really know. I just know that I put some ice and some sparkling water in it, and it tastes pretty good. It tastes kind of like a creamsicle. It doesn't quite taste like the Aperol Spritz that I'm used to, but it could just be something I did wrong.
I see. Are you gonna
Uh, yeah, I just had to put my shoes on.
tomorrow we're gonna go and march, uh,
Hmm.
which is really exciting because we've been going to the protest here in Vancouver that Black Vancouver has been throwing, and tomorrow's an actual march. I feel very excited about that. I just have a question. Are you gonna bring that jar and straw back to mom then? Because that's when we're gonna see her.
No, I think I'll probably just leave it here till the next time she comes over. But yeah, tomorrow we are doing the march, and it coincides with Juneteenth, which is so exciting. It's sort of like it's exciting. I mean,
Yeah,
the
but you
whole
probably
thing.
shouldn't bring alcohol on the march just in case. Don't
No,
bring
absolutely not.
don't bring
No,
alcohol.
absolutely not.
Don't be a
But it,
don't be a trouble. Don't start any trouble. I have to just tell you some of the comments that are coming up. Stacy said that's just watered down, um, and it's a week old. And then also someone also said, "Bro, be careful because it might have gone bad." So why didn't you just make a new drink? I don't understand.
I just was rushing. There was a lot going on. I saw some people saying wear a mask. Tegan and I have been going to the protests here in Vancouver, which have been really inspiring and powerful. And we are absolutely wearing masks. And I have to
And
say,
it sucks. It
um,
sucks to wear a mask. It sucks to
it does
like
suck
be
to wear a mask, but we all
yelling
do
and
it.
but we do it. You got
We
to wear
do
a
it,
mask.
and
We just announced
yeah,
masks yesterday, but we don't have them yet.
yes,
But
yeah.
if you all don't know yet, we announced two masks and it's a fundraiser. All the proceeds, you can go to our website and you can order the masks and it's a fundraiser for two really amazing organizations here in Vancouver,
Um,
Hogan's
yes,
Alley
yeah,
Society and Pivot.
yeah.
And yeah, the mask. Oh yeah, I want to show the sweater. Sorry, I know we're being ADD. Check it out.
I mean,
I just
you
want to show
are. Speak for
everybody. Look,
yourself.
it's Where's the Good Girl. I wore my Where's the Good Girl sweater because I don't like yellow. Sorry, Emmy. You all voted for a bright shirt, but Emmy made Sarah and I these two sweaters because she's the best, and then everybody in our bubble really liked them. So now we have those too. So you can order those too. At the next march, I'm gonna wear this sweater and the Tegan and Sarah mask. It's gonna be so fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been so inspiring and great. And also just both of us have kind of got back to Vancouver after many years of sort of being more um, integrated into like other cities. And,
America. What you're
yeah,
struggling not to say is we've been living in America.
we've been living in America and we've been really involved with what's happening in communities in the cities that we've been living in. And to be back here in Vancouver, um, during this time, as difficult as it is, as complicated as it is, it's been really inspiring to see all of these local organizations coming together and putting together these really powerful events. So many wonderful speakers. We've you know like just really invested again in what's happening in this community here,
Yeah.
and some great organizations. And you can find out so much more on our Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that about Pivot Legal and about Hogan's Alley Society, and they're both such valuable contributors to the work that's being done here in Vancouver. And 100% of the proceeds from those mask sales are going to go to those two fantastic organizations. So if
Yeah,
you're interested in a mask,
we've sold so many masks so far. I'm really excited, but I
it's
also just
great.
saw
It's so
somebody
great.
ask about the masks and ask about the sweater. Sorry, I know some people just are joining right now, but Yes, the Where Does the Good Grow Black hoodie is for sale, and so are the masks. And the masks are a fundraiser. Can you show us your fucking plants? That's what I'm here for here. All right? I'm not
Okay,
here to
got
just sell merchandise.
no. Well, we're not just selling merchandise. We're talking about the
Thank you.
fantastic um, organizations who are going to benefit from these fantastic masks, and also just wear masks, you guys. We all forgot about COVID, except that we should not be forgetting about COVID
Oh my
19.
God.
It's
Honestly,
serious.
we're very lucky here in Vancouver that the numbers are just so low. But wow, everybody needs to wear a mask. Also,
Yeah.
wow. What is that?
So this
That's the
is
creamsicle plant, and it grew so big.
look at we are the hold on. We're the same size. We're the same height.
Well, you need a longer selfie stick. Oh yeah. All right. Well, that's a weird angle. The way that it's sort of jutting out of your hip there. Wow. And so everyone knows Sarah's about 4'8", so that plant's probably about 4'6".
It's
It's very
it's a
pretty.
really it's a super cool plant, and you look at it, it's got a second budding thing happening here. I mean,
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
you see it?
Yes, we can see it. Actually, your internet is the best it's been. It's very beautiful. What's that called?
This is a lupine.
Lupine. Love
Mhm.
it.
Just just trying to get this little guy some love, but can't really zoom in. But yeah, it's just it's pretty amazing. And then we decided the lupines would do so well in our yard that we got some baby lupines. And look, you can see the little
Oh my God. It's really, really cute.
yeah, so this part of the garden's doing really well. I'll
Hmm.
just slowly move you over here past my drink.
Is she
This is
really
where a
four
lot of
foot eight?
this is where a lot of action has been taking place. So this is, if people remember, this is a gunnera plant, and
A
the slugs,
gunnera.
a gunnera, and the slugs are just, you
Oh my God.
know,
Wait. Show us the hole again, but put your hand near it. It's a huge leaf. It's a
but
huge fucking leaf.
do you
Yep.
remember when I planted this thing? I mean, they only planted it a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but go. Nope, that one's not that big. Yep.
Hold on.
You need an assistant.
I know, fuck off.
Stacy, go outside and help her.
She's not here. She's not
Oh,
here.
wow. It's very Jurassic Park.
It's actually sometimes called dinosaur food or
So,
giant rhubarb.
do you have a slug to show us?
I don't. I did post it on Where Does the Good Grow, but like, I mean, like, do you see how much it ate
Yeah,
here?
yeah. Well, they're hungry too, as some people are saying in the comment section. I mean, they gotta eat. Slugs
I
gotta
know. I
eat.
just wish. I know. Okay, and so then the other big news is that my all of my hydrangeas are beginning to.
Oh my God, my hydrangeas are all blooming.
I know it's great, isn't it?
Yeah, they're
Look
so
at this.
beautiful. I wish I could show you guys.
This is so beautiful. But look at these ones. This is a different kind of hydrangea. But see, it gets these little
Yeah,
flowers.
very nice.
Isn't that nice?
Hmm.
And they're all over the place. Like they're there, and then there's this one, and
It's really beautiful.
hmm this is my favorite. Save the best for last. Look at
Very nice.
that. Isn't that beautiful? Let's see. What else can I show you? Um, hold
Always makes
on.
it.
Sorry. Remember these?
Those are Wait, are those Disney hats?
Yeah, these are Disney hens.
Wow, Disney hats really filled out.
They really did fill out, right? These ones are huge too, like just gigantic.
What is that?
These are hostas. They're actually part of the same family. They just have
Oh yeah,
different
sorry. I know I ask that every time. All right, so we've got hydrangeas, we've got Luminatis. What was the other one called?
lupines.
Lupines.
Mm-hmm.
I already forgot the other one. It's hard.
Hostas.
It's hard. Honestly, I've learned this in my older age. It's hard to retain the names of new things when you're not that interested. I mean, I am, but
Wow, rude.
sorry.
Okay, and then I'll show you. This is my last. I'll show you. These are poppies. And so people will remember I posted the flower. Um, that's the center, but all the leaves fell off.
Whoa.
Isn't that crazy?
Why did all its leaves fall off?
That's just what happens. And so then there's like seeds in here and they fall into the ground and then potentially you get more poppies. But see, these are
Like poppies, like
like heroin.
yeah.
I don't know. I mean, probably. But look, these will all eventually bloom and turn into like those really wonderful flowers as well.
Could someone Google it and then put a comment on the screen? So if she's got poppies, does that mean she's growing heroin? I don't understand. Could someone help me with that?
Do you remember these guys? They're looking huge.
Yeah, they're looking great. Really, really filling out.
Right?
Yep, looking very, very nice.
That's pretty much it. You know, it's like everything's just filling in.
Emmy just wrote so much misinformation. Look, you guys, we're doing the best we can here. All right. It's every week, it's just 45
What's
minutes of
mis
joy.
what's
To,
misinformation? What are we
I don't,
misinforming about? Hold on, I
who
gotta put
knows?
you down for 1 second.
Um, oh, well, that's nice. Oh, oh God. Are you getting in the hammock, ma'am?
Yeah.
Opium. That's what I thought. I was gonna say that. Thank you. So poppy is opium, not heroin, right? Is that the same thing? Can someone Google that? Are you in the hammock?
Yeah. Rockabye Sarah on the treetop. When the wind blows, the cradle will rock. This is where this gardening show becomes a nightmare.
When the bough breaks, the baby will fall. And no, when how's
Down
it?
will
Will
come
come
Sarah,
cradle and
cradle and
all.
all. For people that are suggesting that I'm an animal for wearing socks in the yard, I had shoes on, I took them off, and I got in the hammock. Okay?
Those are tiny little shoes. Can you turn it around?
Yeah.
Um, that's great. Do you want to know about how my garden's doing?
Sure.
Well, so we harvested all of our kale and it's almost a foot high already. Like it's growing back so fast. It's like a weed. And all of our strawberries are adorable and cute. I'm gonna send you the video. Will you put my video of the strawberries and the kale up on your Where's the Good Grow account?
We'll see. I can't promise, but I will consider it. Please submit to wheredoesthegoodgrow@gmail.com and I'll let you know.
Could everybody who's watching please send a comment on the screen right now telling Sarah to please post my video that you want to see my kale and you want to see our strawberries. Although Sophia and I think that we don't get enough sun
You don't.
because the strawberries, we do get a lot of sun, but we don't get enough maybe because the strawberries, they're just not, they're not turning red. So, oh, post her kale vid. Please post it. Do you need me to read these out loud to you or
I
have,
see it. I
have the
want to
people
see
spoken?
kale.
Have the people spoken? Oh yeah,
I've got it.
I'm
I
gonna
see
start my
them.
own. I'll tell you what you don't want to happen is you don't want me to start my own Instagram account competing with yours because we know it would happen.
Yes, we get it. Tegan's more popular. It's because you're more basic, so you appeal to a mass audience.
I am basic. I am basic and I'm okay with that. What else have you been doing? So your garden's going great.
Well, as you know, the two main things that have been going on beyond the work we're doing with the foundation, with the Tegan and Sarah Foundation, we've had so many amazing board meetings and sub meetings and it's taken up a lot of time, but I feel really proud of the work that we've been doing. I love the Tegan and Sarah Foundation board and everybody that we work with, all of the community grants and all of the the interviews that we've been doing on Tegan and Sarah Foundation. Um, it feels really good to already have that infrastructure in place to be able to respond to the needs of our community. And so that's been the main focus. And then also just jogging. I'm doing an app called Couch to 5K. So those have been my two biggest priorities is trying to keep physical active. It helps with my stress. I know a lot of people talk about this all the time, but like when you're managing a lot of anxiety and stress and worry and all of those things, it feels really good to just run. So that's what
Uh,
I've been doing.
who told you about that app?
Don't remember.
Oh man. So some
Tegan did. Tegan told me about the app.
yeah, the running app is awesome. I've hit, I'm a week ahead of you, I think. You're on week 6
I'm
or
on week
7?
six.
Yeah,
Six.
okay. So I'm on week 8 and um it's awesome. It's been really great. It's also helped me with my anxiety, although like I had a stitch in my side last week when I ran, which sucked. And then this week
Mm.
I have a tight hamstring. I just want to go back. I just want to go back to one thing though, is that mom's on here and she told me that there's just been too much rain in Vancouver and that's why my strawberries aren't doing well, and that she thinks that tomorrow, because there's going to be a ton of sun this week, my strawberries are going to do better. So I want to just publicly say that I'm going to submit a video of my strawberries now, and it's going to go up on Where's the Good Grow, or else I'm going to disable your account. And then also I'm going to send you a video of my strawberries next week, and we'll see if mom was right. Back to the running.
The
Yeah,
app is
running.
called Couch to
Couch to
5K.
5K, yeah. And I actually heard
Mm-hmm.
about it from Tom, who hosts Q on CBC Radio. And he had
Mm-hmm.
posted that he was doing it at the beginning of the pandemic. And I have always preferred to just do sprints on a treadmill, but with the gym closed, I've been running outside and I got sighted today. I got seen. Somebody texted me and was like, I saw you running. Or maybe it was Sarah. And I was like, let's pray it was
That was
Sarah.
not me.
No,
That wasn't me.
they sent my location. And I was like, no, that was definitely me. Um, it's fine. Do you ever feel like, okay, like sometimes I see people in workout gear like riding, like I didn't know this, but apparently Vancouver has the most bike commuters in North America. This possibly is like misinformation, but apparently like per capita, like we have the most people who ride their bikes to work or use their bike for their major or main form of transportation. And
Okay.
I see a lot of people on my run who are wearing workout gear, and you can see it's very tight and you can see their underwear. And I want to say that if anyone ever sees me out running in my workout gear and can see my underwear, I would want someone to stop me and be like, we can see your whole, because I bought a bike at the beginning of the pandemic. Well, Sophia bought it for me, but and like sometimes people ride by on their bikes and I feel so bad. They're riding with their friends and they're wearing their workout pants and you can see their whole bum. Like you can see their actual bum. Like you can see not just like their bum in the thing, but like, and they ride past me and then they all stop at a light. And I think like, this is like next level, people complain about stuff being in your teeth. And I'm
What do
just
I
like,
don't think I understand. You can see like you can see like underwear lines through their gym outfit?
yeah, not
So
underwear
what?
lines. No, I mean like the lycra stretched so tightly, like, cause they're wearing, like they're making, you can see their actual bum. Like it's pulled so much you can see, like it's like you can see through it. It's like making it sheer. And I just like, to
Oh.
me it's like going for dinner with somebody and then going to the bathroom after an hour and you realize you have a green thing in your tooth, but times a million. You're riding around Vancouver with your friends and they're like riding behind you and they're like, isn't this amazing? And the whole time your butt is like, and thank you, people are weighing in that means it's too small, but like I don't think a lot of people know this, but if if the workout clothes are pulled too, like if it's pulled so tightly that the you can see through it. Anyway, I see that a lot on my runs, and I too out of breath to yell,
Well,
but
would you have like, are you like anti-bum? Like maybe it's nice to look at bums when you're running.
it's not intentional bum showing.
Maybe it is.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Well, I'll just say this. Um, I don't
But
often wear
everybody's
underwear running.
every
I run commando because there's no reason why I would dirty up two garments. And I wash
no
my
no
and I
no
wash
no
my
no 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 no
what?
really.
I wash my gym clothes every time I wear them. I don't like things to smell bad, so I wash them anyways. Why would I wear two? And I don't know, it just feels weird and I don't want underwear lines. Well, you really are judgmental. So we've learned that you have some kind of thing against bums and you have a thing against
I don't
wearing
have anything
commando.
against bums. No, no, I don't have anything against any of these things. What I'm saying is that I've just noticed when I've been running that like I just think whatever, we can leave it. I just think that I don't think people
Helps with you
realize
don't want chafing. You don't want your gym clothes rubbing up against your underwear. I mean, it's just like free running. You know, like how people like those shoes that you don't have to wear
people
socks.
I know people are freaking out about the bum thing, but like what word do you use? Would you be preferring that we say ass?
What's wrong with bum?
I don't know. People are like flipping out about the bum thing. Anyway, we've also been working on the graphic novel.
That's true. We have been working on the graphic novel, although yeah, we have been, which has been great. It's been a nice way to still feel really creative. I haven't been doing very much music, but we've been working on the graphic novel story, which is it's almost 100% fiction at this point. I mean, it's still a graphic novel about us as young people, like very young people, but we've pretty much fictionalized it all, and it's been really fun getting it creative and like creating all these characters and people for fictional Tegan and Sarah to live in that world and interact with.
Yeah.
Why are you laughing like that?
I'm not. I'm just because everybody's just still talking about the bum. So I now have to go back to the bum. Being the host of the show is hard. Wait, am I blurry? Someone just wrote that I'm blurry.
No, you're not. I wouldn't say that you're like in sharp focus. You're like after
Better? How's that? Is
yeah,
that better?
so much better.
It's better?
High definition. Mhm.
Is it actually better?
Mhm. Yeah.
Our internet sucks so bad. Now I'm just on regular phone. What else should we talk about? Are people glad? Can people put comment on the screen? Do you like that the show's later, or did you like it when it was in the afternoon? Also, could people comment about where you're watching from? Because like it's so hard because Vancouver, our COVID numbers are so low, so everything seems like it's kind of going back to normal, but we're really sort of remaining steadfast in our like staying, like we wear masks out in public, we wear
Mhm.
masks when we're going indoors, we're not hanging out in each other's houses. Where's everybody messaging from? I'm curious about what's going on.
Time is a construct.
Michelle. I mean, I know that the videos live other places. I don't know if everybody knows, but I've been like, we put them all up on YouTube so you can watch them there, Instagram TV. I'm all right. Later's better. People like that. Earlier, I know. I'm sorry to the people in Europe and England. I know that I see a lot of your comments and complaints. I guess we could do a morning edition of Where Does the Good Grow?
Oh, I know what
For
we should
for the
talk
people
about.
who just joined, we have Where Does the Good Grow sweaters now because Sarah and I don't really like t-shirts or the color yellow. Sorry. You can order them. And also, we
We
don't
should.
have the masks yet, but please check our website. We're doing a fundraiser right now for two really amazing organizations in Vancouver. One's called Hogan's Alley Society, and the other's called Pivot Legal. And you should be wearing a mask if you go out. Numbers are creeping up again, you guys. Cases are really like going up in Arizona and Texas and California and Florida. It's
That's right.
cool to
And
wear a mask.
especially if you and to the folks that are going out and protesting, who are participating in marches right now. We are as well, and we are always wearing masks. And it's super important if you're going to go out, especially in those types of situations, for lots of different reasons, but to make sure your face is covered.
Yeah, and it sucks.
Um,
It sucks to wear a mask. The other day, we were all at the protest here in Vancouver together, and
I
my
like
mom.
wearing a mask.
I like it like stylistically. Like I like finding one. Like I've got a bunch now, and I like matching it with my outfit and stuff. But it's hard. Like we were at the march, or sorry, we were at the protest for about an hour and a half, and mom, I was like, should we go? And mom was like, it's so hard being in the mask for so long, and it is hard. Like it's not easy, but everybody should wear a mask. I know you all know this. I know you're all sensible people. I know you're not the types of people who are making weird Instagram videos where you're crying and talking for 5 minutes about somehow the mask is making you feel like you're not allowed to be you anymore. I mean, this is just ridiculous. This is like a terrible virus that nobody wants to get, and so please wear a mask. Okay.
Yeah.
Somebody
So
just
let's talk
asked,
about,
let's talk about my dog.
I was actually going to say we should also make sure to cover the or the t-shirt subscription program that we also just announced.
Okay, well, let's go back to that because someone just
Okay.
asked about my dog.
Okay, I'm just going to take a nap.
Okay. Wow. So that's nice. I just paid attention while you described all your flowers for 20 minutes, but
You
sure.
said
Yeah.
that's the only reason why you were even here was to see the flowers.
I do like seeing the flowers. I love seeing the flowers. I love hanging out in your backyard. Yay, COVID. We just get to hang out in your backyard now. I haven't been to a restaurant since March 5th. I haven't hugged a person besides Sophia. Sophia, I know you're watching. I love hugging.
I don't miss hugging.
Well, I do. I miss touch.
I don't miss it.
By other humans.
I don't.
Well, but anyway, but I like hanging out in your garden. Guys, I don't have any news about a dog other than it's fucking impossible to get a dog. But a really great friend of mine here in Vancouver has hooked us up with a rescue, and there's some puppies that have been rescued who might maybe we'll get one of those ones. I've learned a lot in the last couple of weeks about why it's been so hard. I mean, just because of the border being closed, a lot of dogs are like that usually come in across state lines are not across the border. So, but
it's funny to imagine like dogs coming across the border by themselves. Like they're just like so many dogs are just waiting in Bellingham to come over the border.
Yeah, no, but they really are. They're waiting to come from all over the place, especially, anyway, but we've got a line on we got a great rescue who's interested in helping us try to get a dog. So we're working on it. I did spend 2 hours filling out a couple applications the other night. We'd applied for some dogs here, and then they followed up with questions, and neither responded. I don't know if I'm laying it on too thick or what's going on, but thanks for asking. We're working on it. But there's a lot of really great. I've learned a lot in the last couple weeks, and there's a lot of really great rescues in the Vancouver area, and they're bringing dogs in from all over the place. A lot of street dogs from other countries, and we just keep looking. I want to add too, because a lot of people had been commenting about why it's been so hard, and a big part of it is we do live in an apartment, and some of the bigger dogs. There's a lot of bigger dogs in Vancouver that are available, but we're trying to pick a dog that we feel like we'll be happy living in an apartment. Although we do live close to a dog park. You can hear dogs. That's so funny. Dogs just started barking. Did you hear them? Did you hear the dogs already? No. Okay.
I did. I didn't hear anything.
Anyway, I'll keep you posted.
I'm being honest.
You all will be the first to know when it happens, but yeah. Okay, now people are arguing about dogs. Let's not get too into it. We're doing my best. I'm doing my best. We're doing the best we can. I'm so sleepy. Is it watching you in the hammock?
I don't know. Does it look relaxing?
Yeah. I like it. Oh no. It looks really nice.
Got a lot of bird activity.
Yeah, so that's the other big news for Where Does It Good Grow? You got bird feeders.
Yep, and I my favorite thing to do now is to just film the birds in my bird feeders. It's like I don't know if people will have any suggestions.
Medium. Sorry.
What? Oh, you're sorry?
Someone asked what size my sweater is. It's medium.
I think I have to take this out of the selfie thing. Hold on.
I know that I said we're doing my best. You guys, I don't know what to say. Oh yeah, the t-shirt subscription. Okay, wait.
No. I was gonna say about the birds that I don't know if anyone has any advice, but the crows are bullying the other birds, and I don't know what to do about how to keep the crows away because they're hogging all the bird food, and they're scaring away the blue jays and the chickadees.
Oh man,
it's really upsetting. It's really stressful, but that's it. That's what I have to say about it. But it has been really fun to have so many birds in the yard. But the crows are really intense. They like have crow fights, crow battles, whatever you call them. I'm scared they're gonna beat up the cats. You know?
Yeah. How do the cats handle that?
Oh. Well, as you can see, they're very relaxed. Mickey. Hi, bud. Mickey. scarecrow. I don't know if I'll put a scarecrow in my yard, but I guess that's true. That is the way to scare them away. But will it scare the other birds or just the crow?
Yeah, can we see Holiday? Ooh, I'm Holiday.
She plays hard to get. That's why she's my favorite.
Ooh. Oh, she definitely does not let me pet her like that.
Now she's gonna clean herself. But she likes it. Don't let her fool you.
Hi, Holiday.
Wow, this is riveting for the people watching, I'm sure.
People seem stoked. Who cares? I mean, we're just here. Oh, people want to know if so Mickey's a boy and Holiday's a bitch. No, she's very, very, very particular. I like that about her. Ooh.
Wouldn't you be if this was your face? If this was my face, I wouldn't talk to anybody I didn't want to talk to.
Oh, hi, Holiday. She's so cute. I want a pet.
What else can we talk about? I mean, we put out a newsletter yesterday with some links
Oh
to
yeah,
things that
that was
we've
the
been
other thing I
listening
wanted.
to, and
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. That thank you for reminding me. Is that Sarah and I have been, we're still like old school, and we do a mailing list every month. But we've really stepped it up during quarantine times. And if you aren't signed up for our mailing list, you should be. Um, but yeah, our mailing list went out last night, and there's like tons of awesome stuff in the mailing list. So be sure to go to our website and sign up for it. But we announced there, like, obviously our fundraiser for the masks that we just launched, and this Black Where Does the Good Grow hoodie that you can get. But also there's like tons of links to awesome articles and resource lists and fundraisers for Black Lives Matter. And also we launched a t-shirt subscription. It's like a club of sorts, and it's 4 months long, and you basically get 3 shirts. No, you get 4 shirts for the price of 3, meaning you get a shirt every month for 4 months, but you only pay for 3 of them. So you should go check that out.
there also will be some other surprises included.
Yeah, that's been our like big thing.
Are we
is
officially
surprises.
announcing one of the potential perks of belonging to the subscription?
Oh yeah, that's something that we are doing. So well, I don't know actually. Maybe let's wait for Emmy to respond on there. We were supposed to do that before today, so I don't know if we should announce that or not. But one of the things we're really excited about. No, I don't know if we can. Well, we'll see what Emmy says. I feel like we dropped
Someone says
acid before this chat.
someone says a date with Sarah. It's not a date with
That's
me.
true. It's not a date. That's true.
It's sort of, it could be considered a date like type situation.
I noticed some people have some questions about the subscription. We're going to do a post about the subscription, and I would encourage you to ask your questions in that post, and then we can actually answer them.
Emmy says we can announce it. Oh, she writes, ha ha ha, I don't know.
Okay, I see. Let's wait. This is why
Okay.
you want to be how about this? This is why you want to be a part of our mailing list, is that there's lots of really fun special perks when you're part of our mailing list, and there's going to be even more so in this time where we're off the road, in ways that you can engage with us directly. This is my hint. You can engage with us directly and spend more time with us in a smaller group, in a more one-on-one-ish feeling situation. But you got to be a part of the mailing list, and so yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. So what have you been watching and reading?
I
Have you been
I
like
have
laying in your hammock reading? Like, do you were out there for like cocktail hour? Hi, Mickey.
Ooh. Get an animal that looks at you like that, except that it's actually a bird that he's looking at.
I'm pretending he's looking at me. Oh, hey, girl. He just winked at me. Oh, hey. He just winked
I
at
feel
us
like I'm gonna,
again. Oh,
I feel
hey.
like I'm gonna get attacked on live camera.
All right, what have you been reading? Come on.
So I have been mostly listening to audiobooks because I have been jogging and doing a lot of gardening and doing a lot of um, outdoor stuff and whatever. So I find audiobooks are great because I can really deeply engage. So actually, I wrote about this in our newsletter, but I just listened to an unbelievable memoir called The Yellow House, and it is about sort of multi-generational story about a memoir about a family in New Orleans, and it's absolutely incredible. And I read a book called The Undying, which is about a woman who, and also a memoir, but also sort of a historical look at um, the industry around cancer and chemotherapy.
Oh my
And
God.
I also read, it was actually just incredible. And I'm currently um, sort of back into podcasts just because I find like I'm doing a lot of um, sort of like reinvesting and re-education around the abolition movement in not just the police but also around the prison industrial complex. So it's not light. Like nothing I've been doing lately is very light. Can you hear the crows? I mean, like this is I'm under attack. I'm under attack, in this yard by the crows. But yeah, things haven't been very light. Occasionally, I guess the lightest thing I've been doing is watching Billions, the show Billions.
Which is
What
not
about
light.
you? It is so light. It's goofy.
I like Billions. Someone just wrote about listening to In the Dream House. We both read it.
Oh
Beautiful,
yeah, fabulous.
stunning, stunning, stunning book. Definitely recommend that.
Mhm.
Sophia and I have been rewatching all of The Good Wife.
Oh, I love The
Um,
Good Wife.
yeah, I really love it too. Very excited for The Good Fight, which follows it. I've been reading Stephen King's The Stand.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, I think I told you about this that I had read an article about like really, really long books to read during a pandemic. And this one,
Yep.
and The Stand happens to be about a pandemic. Um, yeah, I feel like last night I said to Sophia as I started reading before bed, I was like, I feel like I'm never going to finish the book. It's like over 1,000 pages. It's like,
Yeah.
it was a commitment. But I'm gonna follow
Sure.
through. Um,
Is it good? Like, is it good though? I remember liking. I think I read it when I was a kid.
Yeah, I mean, there's things that are really weird. I mean, it was written in the 80s, and like with anything that you revisit from a time that is not this time, it can sometimes feel um,
Problematic.
problematic. There's like certain things that feel complex or not complex. There's certain things that feel weird. Like there's just like, I don't know. I don't really know how to articulate it. There's just things I can't quite put my finger on that feel like wrong. Like there's certain tropes and stereotypes in the book that feel weird. There's some language that feels problematic, but as a story, it's super interesting. I was saying this to a friend the other day that one of the things I find really interesting about it is just this concept of like a pandemic striking without internet, without ways to communicate. Like if you think about like what's happening with COVID, if you weren't able to like speak globally, and internationally and pass on information all at one time, like it's the way that the way that we complain about misinformation or not having enough information now. I mean, imagine that we didn't. I don't know. Imagine a time where you didn't have the internet. So anyway,
Mhm.
apparently it's also a TV series and a movie or something. So I'm gonna watch that too. But it was good. I haven't read Stephen King in a really long time. And on
Hmm.
the cover, I think it says something like master storyteller, and he really is. I mean, it's like the detail, the levels of detail. Like the story did not need to be 1,000 pages long, I'll tell you that. But it doesn't matter. He just like unspools this like incredible amount of detail, and it's been really interesting. But I'm very excited to be done the book and move on. I have a pretty wild reading list that I need to really get through. So that's what
Mhm.
I've been doing, as you know.
Mhm. Mhm.
Yeah, and growing
Fabulous.
strawberries.
Fabulous. Yeah. Yeah. There's so much. It's not. It's not. it's not difficult to become inundated with lists right now, and a lot of people are sharing a lot of like fantastic resources and ways to educate yourself about what's happening in the world, specifically with the Black Lives Matter uprising that's happening in the U.S. and that sort of intersection of how Black people are being disproportionately impacted by COVID, and
Yeah.
there's all these things, and if you want to be sort of actively reading and educating, it can be overwhelming to like come up with a short list or a digestible list. But I think the important thing is just to be reading and doing something. And some weeks for me it's reading with my eyeballs, and sometimes it's reading with my earballs. So
Hated that. Hated that.
no, I feel like it's so nice to be able to to download stuff, and I listen to a lot of stuff while I'm cooking as well. And yeah, no, it's there's a lot, but we put a bunch of stuff into our newsletter, our mailing list. I'm old
Yeah,
now, our mailing
did
list.
your SKQ reads? A lot of people are talking about your book recommendations, but you do this list if anyone. I know we sound like we've come here in a time machine from the 90s, but we do have a website, and you do a post every couple months called SKQ Reads. Actually, I'm just looking right now, and it just went up yesterday. Sarah's SKQ Reads COVID-19 edition. So go to our
Hmm.
website, and you can see what Sarah's reading.
This was
You know
my
what
digital.
sucks? You know
This
what
was my
sucks about
physical
you having
version.
SKQ Reads is that it created this illusion that I don't read.
Yeah, and here all this time you could have been spreading the word about a unknown author named Stephen King.
Don't be a dick. I read lots of other kinds of books, but yes. Yeah. SKQ Reads. I'm into it.
Yeah. So I think we've covered most of what we were hoping to cover, just checking in with everybody.
Yeah.
Uh, give it a shot next week. Maybe keep it around the same time. I know for the folks who are suffering the time difference, we really understand. But hey, we posted all of these on YouTube, so you can go back and you can rewatch. It doesn't feel different than if
They
we were
go
doing
on
it live.
no. All these episodes go up on Instagram TV and they also go on YouTube. And we've also been looking at releasing just the audio version
Yeah.
somewhere as well. We do really appreciate you guys spending an hour with us every week. And as we've gone through COVID and we continue to kind of like look out into the abyss of like what will happen to musicians, and will people get to tour again soon and go see concerts, we will say this, that we really do appreciate all of you sticking with us and coming to hang out and watching and listening and posting comments. And we know it's a really complicated time and heavy time, but we're thinking about all of you and hoping you're all doing really well. And please tell us
Hmm.
what you're reading and what you're listening to, and keep telling us about organizations you love and things that are important to you. And just so you know that we will very much be excited to see all of you again soon. Please sign up for our mailing list. Please consider donating to our most recent fundraiser, which is buying a Tegan and Sarah mask. You can get all of this information about what we're up to on teganandsarah.com. And I
Hmm.
hope all of you take care of each other. Please wear a mask when you're out there in the world, if not for yourself, for everybody in your life. And yeah, can we see one last shot of your garden, Sarah? Like a calming Zen green. And you guys, hold Sarah to it. If you don't see my kale and strawberries on Sarah's Where's the Good Grow account that I set up for her, you need to revolt. You need to just
I'm happy to show your strawberries and kale for a small fee.
a small fee. Yes, well, thanks everybody for watching. Thanks for spending. I guess we didn't spend a whole hour together this week, but maybe next week. But we'll see you
Gotta
next
pace
week.
ourselves. When it feels right, it feels right.
Absolutely. I like this. Even if it was just Mom and Emmy and Stacy and Sophia watching, it's good to check in every week about all the things that we're doing. We'll see y'all next week at 5. Let us know if you
Bye,
think that's
everyone.
a good time. Yeah, revolt. Beautiful trees. Bye, Holiday. Bye, Mickey.